Oh my fucking god, time for a vlog. How the fuck are we doing today, guys? I'm doing sexy and awesome. Thanks for always asking. Today is a very late vlog. It's actually really late in the morning of, early Saturday morning, but late in the sense that I haven't, fucking in general. Let's see. The reason why I'm recording this vlog so late is because I forgot that I did not make a vlog for today. It happens. When I first made my IRL channel, The Nightmare RH, I did not upload a video to that channel for about 10 days, and one of you guys messaged me on RuneScape saying, Nightmare, or rather, fucking YouTube, RuneScape, same goddamn thing, saying, Nightmare, when will you be uploading new IRL video? I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about it. I totally forgot about that fucking channel. Oh, not a good time. Anyways, today, I got my liquor tattoo finished. Which it exhausted the living fuck out of me. Normally, whenever I get ink done for about like 3 goddamn hours, it tends to exhaust the living shit out of me. So I literally came back to my fucking house, then made fucking next video, which is uploaded on my main channel, along with fucking Bungus, yes, Bungus video. That is on my fucking main channel, and then I basically went to sleep because I was fucking exhausted. And then I woke up, went out fucking running, made some fucking penne lavagna, lavagna sauce, and here I am now. I just fucking forgot that, goddamn fucking, what do you call it? I had no fucking vlog. There's a picture. Fucking liquor. I'm not really sure if you guys can see or not. And I'm just adjusting. There we go. Probably most likely we'll be making a video showing my fucking finished Resident Evil tattoo in a day or so. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. As you basically see on the bung board, I've added, some other EXP in general. Going to be starting to add Bungus EXP to the bung board. Mainly because, well, first of all, Bung is in its name. And secondly, I do play on the fucking account like at least 30 to 45 minutes a day. So therefore, might as well add this shit to the goddamn bung board. Basically, yeah, right now I'm in the process of getting 75 attack. Then after I get attack on this bonus EXP weekend, really want to get 70 strength. Once I do that, I don't know why I want to get 70 strength. I don't really know why. I just really do. Going to go Bandos and use my instant dark kill. Probably most likely going to get fucking nothing, but it's more so the simple fact of just going to Bandos on my pure account and having a grand old time. Hooray! Not to mention I have a lot of big bones I gotta use. Probably going to be asking my friend who has a gilded altar to use his shit. Yeah, that's pretty much about it for updates in general. Bonus EXP, well, actually, we'll talk that in fucking God, cut the clip! Now, as the clip has been cut and we're moving along now, with this vlog of interesting shit to talk about, bonus EXP weekend does not begin. They changed it quite a few times. Jagex has the times and the shit. From what my understanding is, it begins at 12 noon UK time. So for Eastern, which is, hooray, me, it begins at 7 in the morning. So if you motherfuckers got a good night's sleep, Friday night sleep, which you guys probably didn't, it begins in, fucking like 4.5 hours. As for some of you guys that live on the west coast of America, it will begin, not at 7, but it's just shit in general. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much about it. Some of you guys, like, I thought it started today, but then I reread the goddamn updated shit, and I'm like, fuck, it doesn't begin today, it begins tomorrow. I'm assuming once there's probably most likely going to be a system update, and once that shit happens, they're going to basically, I mean, it's a no-brainer. You relog on to fucking RuneScape, you do, then there's probably going to be like a whole bonus EXP everywhere. Some of you guys thought it was already bonus EXP. I'm like, no, motherfuckers, look. There will be a thing on RuneScape that probably says bonus EXP. Kind of like how, double or whatever, the previous weekends and shit. So, yeah, I mean, that's basically pretty much it. Oh, yes, and as my Bungus account goes, not going to be training prayer over this weekend. Well, I mean, no, fuck it, because even if I went to the Gilded Altar and used, went to a Gilded Altar, it should still give me EXP for using Gilded Altar, but it would basically be wasting my time and my friend's time. So therefore, I'll probably most likely do it on Monday. Should be around maybe 60 prayer. Yeah, fuck you. Burp. Taste the penne of Bacta sauce. Anyways, so, yeah. Sorry, that was a major twitch of boner. Not fucking bone. That was just a twitch in general. So yeah, that shit, Chuck Norris, should be, probably most likely should be 60, like around Monday and stuff, which is, fairly good. The more prayer I have, the better, because then I can kill motherfuckers in the wild and stupid shit like that. My money issue on Bungus is actually kind of shitty. If I got a fucking Bandos hilt, that would be amazing. If I got a Bandos chest body, that would be even more amazing, because then I would sell it. I mean, money, I'm doing farming runs, but my bank is just, it's not worth, you can only do it so much. Like, I did the quest last night, Dig Site, because I had to do that to get the fucking retarded-ass frozen key on, to go next and shit. That quest was such a pain in the balls. Fuck you, screensaver. But on Bungus, I have to do like 2 quests. One to get the magic secateurs, and another one to get that fucking vial that teleports you to the 4th farming patch layer. Once I do that, oh yes, and plus I need to get 50. It's about, I think, 50 or level 51 dungeoneering, because then I'll have 100,000. I'll have 100,000 EXP, which is 10,000 tokens. I'll be able to buy a Scroll of Life. Woohoo! And I'll be able to make a fuck ton of more money. That's basically pretty much about it. I mean, farming, Scroll of Life, you can make a lot of money from farming. It's just that I'm really only making a third of what I can make. Now, I'm still making profit, but I'm only really making a third versus really making that couple of mil, every, like, day and a half and shit, which is really going to help me, since an AGS is really only, like, 12 mil or whatever, so you figure all I really have to do is, like, 12 days of farming. I can do that. I did 4 years of farming! 12 days? That's like taking a shit. It goes by very, very quickly. Well, yeah, that's the way my brain works, or thinks rather, analogy and stuff. But anyways, alright. Otherwise, that's basically some updates in general. Some other shit that I really want to vlog about is I might be changing my vlogs up a little bit. What I basically mean by that, and this is where I kind of really need your guys' opinions, mainly because I've been doing these vlogs now for the past, like, these vlogs have been coming out for the past, 2.5 years now? Yeah, about 2.5 years. Started this channel back in March of 2010. Yeah, March of 2010. So anyways, was actually thinking about kind of keeping, the whole real-life camera image, but possibly adding, pretty much like a fucking little RuneScape screen down here. Or rather, down here. Just a tiny little rune. But then again, the bung board basically gets covered up. My happy, sexy face gets covered up. Or it doesn't get covered up, it gets smaller. So, you see, we just transitioned into high definition, probably I'd say about a little over a month, not even like 2 months ago and shit. So, not really sure if I want to do that shit for future vlogs, but definitely let me know in some dirty little comments from Uranus, telling me if you think that would be a good idea or not. Me personally, really kind of 50-50. I mean, it's a little different, but at the same time, it could be better. A lot of you guys always basically say, hey, Nightmare, I listen to your vlogs while I do shit on RuneScape. I don't watch your vlogs, I listen to them. So adding a little RuneScape screen down here of me just doing some shit on RuneScape, it might kind of defeat the purpose of a listening video and stuff like that. Another thing that I kind of really want to talk about is basically, so much more talking about people. Like alright, I did a fucking farming run tonight on RuneScape, and this was before I went out running, because normally a farming run takes me 5 minutes. So it takes me 10 minutes for both accounts. So normally whenever, before I do something, before I go out, I always do a farming run. It's something good to actually do. It takes, really nothing. And then while I do a farming run, I'll basically listen to some music or really do whatever. But anyways, alright. I saw this motherfucker from my friend's chat, and I basically went up to him, and I'm like, hey, how's it going? And he logged out. Like, no shit, literally just logged the fuck out. And then he logged back in, and I remembered his name, because I do remember people's names and shit. I'm not some fucking vegetable and stuff. But I actually I added him to, my friends list, and I messaged him, and I'm like, hey, I saw you at the farming run. What happened? Did you lag out? Did Jagex rape your internet? He fucking logged out, like his private turned off. But he was still logged on RuneScape, and I'm like, hey, motherfucker, I messaged you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Turn your private back on. So anyways, this individual turned his private back on, and we were talking. He just said he was very nervous to talk to me. I'm like, why? Look, I have said this so many goddamn times, and it irritates me. It really fucking does irritate the shit out of me. Like, people coming up to me on this game doesn't bother me. What irritates me is when people are fucking scared to talk to. It makes me, fuck you, screensaver. It makes me feel very, very uncomfortable. It really does. You should not be afraid to talk to me. I mean, you really shouldn't. Like, a couple weeks ago, I was in a Skype call, this was when this was when my cousin was over my house and shit. And, basically, we were doing some low-level dungeoneering floors. Basically, it was just me and my cousin, and we had 3 random people from, my friend's chat. And I'm like, yeah, 2 of them are on Skype. These 2 motherfuckers would not talk to me and my cousin at all. Now, then again, my cousin was sitting, 2 chairs away from me, but these people did not talk, at all. It made me feel very uncomfortable, You should not be, I hate the whole mentality of ruling by fear. I would rather rule by respect than by, that's really in my eyes and shit. I hate that whole mentality of being afraid of someone. It's just, I really don't know why. It's just, that's really how I am. But if you see me somewhere on this game, you will come up to me. And you will say hi. And then you will start talking. It's a very simple process, You shouldn't fucking not want to come up to me. I'm not, and then I've heard from people before basically saying, oh, I don't want to disturb you if you're busy. Look, I'll be perfectly honest. There is not a time when I am not fucking busy. I am always busy doing shit, okay? If you message me at 12 a.m. or if you message me at 6 p.m., I will be doing something. But it's called multitasking. I'm a very good I don't really mean to brag, but that's really how I am. I can do more than one shit, in the same time that I'm doing something on RuneScape. So you're not going to bother me if I'm doing something. If I'm really, really, really busy, like if I'm trying to edit something and trying to get something up on YouTube, then I'm probably most likely going to say, hey man, I'm doing something, blah, 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 give me a second, be right back, etc., etc. But yeah, you shouldn't be fucking nervous or scared. It irritates, it really does irritate me. It makes me feel very fucking uncomfortable. It really does, goddammit. It really fucking does. Yeah, that's basically my little rant about me feeling uncomfortable and shit and stuff like that. But otherwise, yeah, fuck. What was I talking about now? Shit. Oh yes, double bonus EXP weekend. And yeah, if you see me, so the moral is if you see me on RuneScape, do not feel like you can come up to me and say hi. And, how's it going? Etc., etc. I will fucking talk to you. I'm not afraid to say, hello, how are you? Woohoo! Oh yes, and if I don't reply on RuneScape, that probably most likely means I'm taking a shit or I'm doing something. So don't get discouraged, because if I don't reply, that means I'm doing something. And if I'm in my Hooba Hooba outfit, that means I'm recording a video, which means my private is off, which means I am talking. So I can't really reply then. But anyways, moving along now. Alright guys, but like I said, I'll basically be on RuneScape for, I don't really plan on doing anything this fucking weekend, just because it's going to be a video game heaven weekend. But otherwise, right now I go to my email address, so if you have some nappy Hooba Hooba questions from you motherfuckers, ask www.yahoo.com and determine who's, because if you do, then bonus EXP weekend will never happen. First Hooba Hooba question. Yo, Nightmare, South Park or Family Guy? I prefer South Park. Ours username, Scissor Kick. South Park or Family Guy? I will go with fucking both of them. I love them both. I can't decide because both of them make me laugh in different ways. South Park makes me roll on the floor laughing. Family Guy makes me run through the walls. It's just one of those things, goddammit. But otherwise, yeah. Tomorrow I will be vlogging during bonus EXP weekend, and we'll be running around in circles. Hooray for agility! Hooray! You motherfuckers better come and train agility if, you know, you're going to train agility. Otherwise, yep, see you guys later. Bye!